Hi, welcome to Madonna University, a Felician Franciscan institution that fosters a supportive learning environment for students grounded in respect, peace, and service. Support, opportunity, and affordability aren't just words here. They're the foundation for your success. We don't just prepare you for
in and out all day due to power outages, but hopefully we got it resolved right now, and I'll do a little bit of a recap. Back in set one, it was a heck of a battle. The Racers got themselves a lead early on. They kept that going throughout the set. It wasn't until 22-21 is when the Crusaders took that lead back in set one, and they went on to win that set 25-22. So right now, the home team Madonna Crusaders and the white unis are up 1-0 against the visiting Northwestern Ohio Racers. Set two, and that's a beautiful ace right off the top of the net. Crusaders now up 15-9, looking to go up 2-0. Back to serve, number 25, Carly Stoll. That one played there by Tree, set up, just dinked right over. Big slam there from Booza. That is her 8th kill of the afternoon, and now a 7-point lead for the Crusaders. Timeout taken by the head coach, Bill Bonham of the Racers. Welcome back. It's your broadcast of NAIA College Women's Volleyball. Once again, apologies for the technical difficulties. We've been doing our best to try to get it back up, and hopefully you can hear my voice right now. If so, thank you so much for the patience, and welcome back to the broadcast. Crusaders up 7 points here in set two. It is 16-9 in the second set. Madonna won the first set 25-22. We are currently in a timeout taken by Northwestern Ohio Racers. The Racers themselves, they battled in set one. They were close. They're looking for their first win in the last 10 games. They've lost the last 9. They've lost every game they've played away from their home. So they've got some motivation here to play a little bit of spoiler against the Madonna Crusaders, who's won 4 in a row themselves. The Crusaders are looking to build towards a home playoff, which they play well at home. 6-2 right now are the Crusaders on this floor right in front of you. If they win this one, they'll take that to 5 and get one step closer to hosting a postseason game here. Northwestern Ohio timeout is done. Back into play, but they find themselves in a 7-point hole. It's Madonna up 16-9 in the second set. Back to serve, Carly Stoll. Had an ace just a moment ago. That one's popped up far side. It goes, taking a whack at it as number 7, Du Bois, and the point goes to the Racers. So off the timeout, they get one right back. Kristen Stin steps in, stepping out, Ali Lopez for Northwestern Ohio. To serve, number 8, Paige Huddlebrink. That one popped up, Crusaders short set spike over far corner. Great placement there by Katie Molka. Second on the team in hitting percentage with .284. Add a little bit to that one as that one is pushed beautifully into the far corner. Serve off the hand of Booza. Popped up for the Racers near side. A two-handed shove. And the point goes towards the Crusaders. Madonna on the right side of your screen in the white unis now up 18-10 against the Northwestern Ohio Racers. Looking to make it 2-0. Bit of an awkward set there, so it's just nudged over the net. Near side now. Swipe taken, not good enough there from Caradonna. Point going back to the Racers. Near side of your screen, head coach Bill Bonham giving a couple words to his players. Back to serve, Du Bois tips that one over the net. Awkward dig. A little bit of back and forth action. The Racers reset. Far side, here comes Christensen. That one dug up. Short set by Stoll. Near side, top of the net. Didn't get the block off the netted width, so the Racers with a consecutive point. Du Bois with the serve, sailed that one out of bounds. Crusaders now up 19-12 in set 2. They took set 1 at 25-22, but it was a battle. It was not easy for Madonna. The Racers pushed them to the brink. Back to serve for Madonna, 14. Far side, Saylor taking a whack at it. They reload, right to her. Saylor winds up, dug up. To the far corner it goes. Keeping that one alive was Du Bois. Now for Saylor once again. Kept up, another rally, good spike there from the center. I believe that was Olivia Wright. Second on the team in kills percent at 1.99, gets another kill to her name. Olivia Wright also first in the team in hit percentage at .36. That's good for 26th in all of the NAIA as well. She leads her team in that category. Out of bounds just by a foot on the near side, coming off the hand of number 5, Caradonna. Back to serve for the Racers, Riley Treese. Treese had a beautiful ace earlier in this one that helped them, had their lead in set 1, but it wasn't enough as the Crusaders were able to come back. That one's off the block, played, just hit over on the third bump. Near side whack taken, playing that one was Du Bois. Christensen takes a whack, and that one goes towards the Racers. Crusaders at 20, Racers trailing by 6 with 14. Racers trailing in the match in total, 1-0. Treese once more. Dug up awkwardly, Stoll plays it. Treese pops it up, near side Saylor. Saylor to the corner, kept up. Off the block and onto the floor it goes. Olivia Wright with a successful attack there, improving her already impressive hit percentage. Crusaders up 7 points. And a timeout taken by the Northwestern Ohio Racers. Bill Bonham knows how important this second set could be, and even though they're down 7 points, if they could build back into this one, that could be momentum towards the third. They had the lead in the middle of the set in set 1, but it was the Crusaders that slowly crawled back and eventually took it 25-22. And it was a hot start for the Crusaders in set 1. They jumped out to a 4-2 lead. It was 8 points in a row from the Racers, so they took a 10-4 lead off of that. And the Crusaders had to play catch-up, and they did throughout that entire set 1 until it got to 21 on both sides, and that's when the Crusaders took set 1 back. They got up 22-21, and they went on to win that first set 25-22. And now here they are in set 2 with a commanding 7-point lead. Taking you back to just yesterday, if you were joining us on the broadcast, thank you so much for that. In the second set of yesterday's game that Madonna had between Indiana Tech, they found themselves down 19-8, and they went on to win that set 28-26. One of the biggest comebacks I've seen in college volleyball history. A huge rally back in that one. They went on to beat Indiana Tech in 4 sets, I believe, was the final total yesterday. But yeah, coming back from 19-8 to win 28-26. They had a 20-7 run to close it out, did Madonna yesterday against Indiana Tech. So we'll see if the Racers can copy exactly what this home team squad just a night ago, as that one sent right into the middle of the court and out of bounds. Beautiful hit there by Krolik. She leads her team in hit percentage with .168, adding to that stat right there. Off the timeout, the Racers get the point. Only down 6, 21-15 now. Back to serve, Ali Lopez out of Wabash, Indiana. To the far corner it goes. Stoll, near side. Saylor just having to push that one over to keep it up. Stoll, short set, over net. Good dig. Saylor to the open gap with a little bit of finesse there. Aaliyah Saylor gets that one to drop. Now it's just a 5-point gap. Crusaders up 21-16, up 1-0 in set so far. Lopez once more will put it in play.
Come this way, come this way.
Awkward play there, can't play off the net. So now that's 3 points in a row for the Racers off of the timeout, only a 4-point deficit. Scott Barb, head coach of Madonna, encouraging her players on the near side as well. On the bottom of the screen, Bonham. Taking a whack at that one is Caradonna. Up towards the net it goes, a contest towards the Racers' side. Put up for Saylor. Saylor takes a whack at it, dug up. Shoved over the net. Up by the net, another one dug out. Saylor reloads, corner. Push back up, near side now. We got a little bit of a rally. That one off the block, gets stuck in between the hands of Olivia Wright and drops to the floor. So Racers now with 4 points in a row. They were down 21-18, but now they're only trailing they were down 21-14. Now they find themselves down 21-18, and a timeout is taken by the Crusaders. Scott Barb wants an opportunity to talk to his players. They surrendered 4 points in a row. 4 points is all Madonna needs to take a set and go up 2-0, but the Racers aren't giving up off that timeout just 4 points ago. Something was said that worked out, and they've been able to battle back in this one, only down 3 points. Once again, apologies for the technical difficulties that we had earlier in the day. We had some internet issues that couldn't really fix from our side, but we did our best, and it looks like we're getting out to the room. So thank you so much for joining us here on Madonna Athletics Network on YouTube. We appreciate you watching. We're getting back into play here in set 2 between Madonna and Northwestern Ohio. Northwestern Ohio in the front game. Back to set. Ali Lopez. Her team trails by 3, 21-18, and trails a set in this one. In play, here we go. Just bumped over by Stoll. Saylor gets a chance at it. Up into the ceiling, doesn't touch, we continue play. Miscommunication, but they'll keep it up. That's a double hit there. As Du Bois had to step in, a little bit of a miscommunication, so that'll stop the 4-point streak from the Racers. Crusaders get their first in a while. Madonna up 22-18. Donnelly to serve. That one not played cleanly there off of Lopez. They'll just have to play it over. Crusaders set up, good set, good spike, but off the top of the net, it makes it playable. And Carly Stoll hitting that one back. Her face said it all right after she wanted that mistake back. Not known for her attacks, but definitely known for her assists. Number 1 on the team in assists with 10.33 per set, and 11th in NAIA. As that's a beautiful play there, reading the defense perfectly, finding the gap. And now the Crusaders just 2 points away from taking set 2. Madonna with the serve, Maladina Ariag. 23-19 is the home team. Off the block of the hands of Madonna and out of bounds, it will fall. Racers now only down 3 points, 23-20. Rotation in for both squads. Coming at back in the libero Alexa Forty, the captain for the Crusaders. To serve, Mallory Gibson for the Racers. She puts it up. Shallow serve played. Spike into the open area, another one, double hand dunk. Now Du Bois with the play.
Stay up.
Dug out near side. Here's a smash off the block and out of play. Crusaders 1 point away from taking set 2. It's 24-20. Gibson and Krolik out for the Racers. Back to serve, Carly Stoll. Crusaders, all they need is 1 point to go up 2-0. Here's DuBose over, and it's put right into the wood. Crusaders take set to 25-20. It was a good push back from Northwestern Ohio in the middle of the set. They gave themselves a lifeline to fight off of, but they couldn't get enough to take set 2. Madonna will take it 25-20, go up 2-0. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes with what could be the last set in this one.
Are you following Madonna Athletics on Instagram? If not, you're missing out. There you can find behind-the-scenes clips, game previews from our Madonna Athletics Network staff, some of the best highlights around the department, game day graphics, post-game score graphics, and much, much more. Don't miss out on the most current content around Madonna Athletics. Follow us on Instagram today by searching MU Crusaders. That's MU Crusaders.
Back to your broadcast of NAIA Madonna Women's College Volleyball. It's the Madonna Crusaders up 2-0. They took the first set. It was a tough one, 25-22 against the Racers. They just closed out set 2, 25-20, and just a minute or so we'll get undergoing in set 3. First, a reminder that Alliance Catholic Credit Union is the financial institution of choice for Madonna Athletics. With a branch on campus, a student account packed with special benefits, and a discount for Madonna faculty and staff, Alliance Catholic is committed to the university. At Alliance Catholic Credit Union, every fan of Madonna can take advantage of great loan rates, a secure mobile app with Zelle and mobile pay, plus a checking account that earns interest. Join Alliance Catholic and bank with a credit union that is committed to Madonna University as you are. Visit AllianceCatholic.com and get started online in minutes. That's AllianceCatholic.com, federally insured by the NCUA. The Crusaders cruising towards a 2-0 set lead in this one. Set 3 just about to get underway here from Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena. The Crusaders on the left side in the white unis looking to make it 5 straight wins and 7-2 at home overall on the season. Looking to improve to 11-5 in the conference and 17-8 overall. On the other side of things, Northwestern Ohio looking down the barrel of a 5-22 overall record, 2-16 in conference. And if they lose this one, that'll mean they'll be 0-10 in their last 10 contests and winless on the road. Back underway here at Madonna University, the home team up 2-0. Far side set, the fake attack, and it's just pushed over. Buza doing it all for Madonna. Yet another successful attack for number 2 in white. She's up to 10 on the afternoon. Back to serve, Stahl. Near side whack taken there by Chakowski. Now near side, that one pushed over by number 21, Clifford. Played over, Crusaders reset, far side, pushed over by number 2, Buza. They reload. Short set, attack taken, onto the floor it goes. Madonna will take the first 2 points in set 3. That one coming courtesy of Katie Molka. Molka second on the team in hit percentage at .284. The senior out of Dearborn Heights, Michigan. Back to serve, Stoll once more. To the net it goes. That one off the block, refs say play on, and they'll get it over. Play continues, Racers resetting their offense. Big whack and a huge dig there from Donnelly. Even bigger whack on the near side. Kira Buza with her 11th successful attack on the afternoon. Now a 3-0 start to this third set for Madonna. Carly Stoll out of Chesterfield, Michigan, leading the team in assists per set, puts that one over the net. That one off the block into the middle of the court, diving over to make an effort, was 40, but she couldn't stretch long enough. Went right to the soft spot, right off of those 2 middle blockers. Back to serve, Du Bois. Weak set popped up. And unable to get that one back in their way with the Crusaders, so the Racers with 2 points of their own. We're here in set 3, the Crusaders up 2 sets to none, and Crusaders up 3-2 in this very set. That one sailing out of bounds. Another service error on number 7 for the Racers, Shabaria Du Bois. And now for Madonna, number 17, Hope Schreiber. Buza with the serve. Played up by Du Bois. Dug there by Buza. Far side, number 17, takes a whack, and Schreiber puts it into the wood. The crowd loving that one as Schreiber gets her first successful attack on the afternoon. 5-2 now for Madonna. That one played off the ground and off the hands of Du Bois. An ace there for the Crusaders, and that forces the head coach of the Racers, Bill Bonham, to take his first time out of this third set. They'll talk it over after the successful ace from Madonna. Madonna up in set 3, 6-2. Right now, I've been calling one person's name a lot for the home squad. That's number 2, Kira Buza. She leads the team in kills and kills per set on the season. And so far, 11 kills on the afternoon. She's got a hitting percentage of .474 right now. So whenever she takes an attack, half of the time it's pretty much resulting in a point for Madonna. That's their star player, number 2 for the team in white. On the opposite side of things, the leader in kills is number 4, Sailor. She's got 6 so far, hitting percentage only .143. Her teammate Du Bois has a bit of a better percentage, 5 kills off 11 attempts for .273%. Madonna up 6-2. They have the serve. Winding up is Buza. Just out of bounds. Good call there for number 4, Aaliyah Sailor, leading her team in kills. Makes the read and makes sure she doesn't play that one. Riley Treese to serve now for the Racers. Near side, here comes the attack. Big play there from Gwen Clifford. Hasn't had much playing time in this one, but when she's in, she's making her impact known. That's another successful swing there from number 21 in white. 40 back to serve. Off the top of the net and down. Unsuccessful on that one. Madonna up 7-4. They're up 2-0 in this one. Ellie Lopez to serve for Northwestern Ohio. Set up by Stoll. Near side Clifford once more off the block. Towards the net it goes. Awkward set, but it keeps going. Near side now for Clifford once more. Pushes it over. Makes them sprawl, and they can't dig it out of the floor. Crusaders back with a point, 8-4 early in set 3. Crusaders cruising in this one right now. Smiles on pretty much all their faces after that one. It's going up to serve was Ozentowski. Saylor just has to play it over. Great spot. Crusaders have to scramble for it, and they play it right back. Near side set. Saylor once more off the block. Good play to keep it in play. Far side, number 17 winds up. Kept up in play. Saylor once more. Making the play. Stoll had to come way out of her spot, run all the way over just to try to keep it up. She's all smiles as she gets up after a big flop to the floor there. Carly Stoll, the lead setter on this squad, and 11th in the NAIA with 10.33 assists per set. There's a reason why she was making that run over there. Is that one off the top of the net? A good bounce there for Madonna. As it lands just in the near side corner. 9-5 for the home team here in set 3. Back to serve, Donnelly. That one blocked right at the net. The Racers keep it up. Saylor just pushes it towards the corner. Couldn't get the line, out of bounds on the Racers. Madonna now up 10-5. Once more to serve, Donnelly out of Aurora, Illinois. Near side, here's DeBose off the block of Stolen, out of bounds on Madonna. So the Racers get one back, now trailing by 4 points, 10-6. And now Mallory Gibson, Froelich, takes a seat on the bench for the meantime. Gibson into play. Set to the far side, big wind up there by Booza, but off the top of the net and out of bounds. That point going to Madonna though, off the block. So they get a couple new players in. Crusaders almost doubling the score of the Racers early on. They're up 11-6 in set 3, what could be the final set in this one. DeBose with the strike. Just gets a tip of that back line. And a point for the Racers. Back to the game, the libero, Lexa Forty, the captain for Madonna. Sporting that black uni on the left side of your screen. The Racers up to serve. Polo Brink puts it over. Stoll near side. Great play there, the reverse set. Over to the near side, finds a gap in the defense, and Molka exploits it. Crafty little play there as the Crusaders back to a 5-point lead, 12-7 in the third set. Carly Stoll puts it in play. That one right at the net, just tipped over, but a net touch there from Northwestern Ohio, point for Madonna. Carly Stoll once more for the Crusaders. 2 aces on the afternoon for her. Popped up near side, here's the attack. Not successful, coming off the hands of Maggie Chakowski. So the Crusaders doubling the points of the Racers early on, 14-7 in set 3. Madonna up 2-0. This could be the last one unless Northwestern Ohio really turns this set around. Stoll once more back to put it in play. Fake set, striking that one as the ball is off the ceiling, awkward bounce, nobody could react in time, so the Racers get one back. Just a reminder, the ceiling is in play. As weird as that sounds, as weird as the bounces could be off of it, it's part of the match, it's part of the court, so it's part of play. Back to serve the Bulls. Popped right up near that aforementioned ceiling. Here comes Clifford, pushes it over. That strike too far, too much by number 3, Maggie Chakowski. Crusaders now up 15-8. For joining us just now, Madonna took set 1, 25-22. They took set 2, 25-20. And now we're in set 3 with the Crusaders up 15-8. Looking to add to that beautiful attack there in the center. Stoll feeding Molka, and they absolutely love it. The reaction is loud and proud from the Crusaders. Once again, doubling the points of the Racers in set 3, 16-8. Buza to serve. That one, tough serve to dig out. They barely get it back over. The Crusaders set up awkward, but gets it over. Near side, Saylor with the tap. Good play there from Stoll, able to read it. Clifford taps it over. Saylor keeps it alive. Once more, Saylor off the short hop. And the net touch there. Point awarded to the Crusaders. Timeout taken by Northwestern Ohio. This is looking like it could be the last set. Madonna up 2 sets, up 17-8 in the third. And it'll be the last timeout the Racers could take unless they win this set and force a fourth. Thanks so much for tuning in to Madonna Crusaders Volleyball. I'm Ryder Dosevich, and once again, sorry for the technical errors we had earlier today, but it looks like we're back. And we found a scoreboard. I'll do my best at updating you. It's the Crusaders up 17-8 in set 3. They're up 2 sets to nothing. It was a battle in set 1. The Crusaders took it 25-22, but it was the Racers who led most of the time. They found themselves down early. They went on an 8-point streak to get a 10-4 lead for the Racers, but the Crusaders did not give up in set 1. They battled back. They finally got the lead back at 22-21, and they went on to take that set 25-22. And then set 2 was more control. The Crusaders led pretty much from the get-go to take that set 25-20, and now here we are in set 3. The Crusaders with a 9-point lead. Back to serve Buza. Shelby Township, the transfer from Oakland University. Near side, Saylor takes a whack. Beautiful block by Molka in the middle. Another whack. That one dug. Perfect placement. Winding up number 17 and gets it to fall off the block. Hope Schreiber with another successful attack for Madonna. Schreiber 4 kill attempts, 3 of them successful. So clicking at a 75%. Here's Clifford on the near side, blocked but kept up. Scramble from the Crusaders. They feed Schreiber once more. Off the roof, still in play. Can they get it over? They can. Stoll, far side feed to Schreiber once more. She finds the pocket, puts it over, and the Racers can't get over in time. The Crusaders cruising right now, 19-8 in set 3, looking to sweep this one against the Racers. Back when these two teams faced on September 26th, it was Madonna picking up the victory in 4 sets, 3-1. And now the Racers not looking like they'll be able to pick up a set in this one unless they pull a Madonna-esque comeback like the Crusaders did yesterday. If you missed that one, the Crusaders were down in the second set to Indiana Tech 19-8. They won it 28-26. It was absolutely electric. Take a look at Madonna Athletic social media for a replay of that one. Racers just trying to get back into this one. Beautiful placement in the middle off of Saylor. Coming over to try to dig it out was 40, but she could not. Perfect placement from the Racers. Madonna up 20-9 in set 3. serve coming from Treese. Right up at the net. One hand set by Stoll over to Molka, and she gets that one to go. Great attack there as she rotates out. Now into the game. Number 23, Bianca Philpott for the Crusaders. The middle blocker out of Ypsilanti, Michigan is in the center of the net. That one over the block. Stoll, far side. Schreiber off the block and out of bounds. Crusaders 22-9 in set 3. Lexa Forty, the sophomore captain from Imlay City, Michigan, winds up. Set over and a beautiful block, but out of bounds. Got all the contact just off the wrong side of the arm. So the Racers finally get to double digits here in set 3, but they're down at 12 points. 22-10, they trail. They trail 2-0 overall. Lopez for Northwestern Ohio puts it in play. Short set, diving to keep that one alive. Could have gone out, but the Racers decide to play it. And that one out of bounds. No tip from Madonna, so they get the point. Now up 13, 23-10. Isentowski in, and rotating out is Clifford. 2 more points is all the Crusaders need with the ball right now to close out this match 3-0. Saylor with a chance. Popped up towards the net, dink over. And another one right back into the middle. Covering that play was the libero. Miscommunication coming all the way over to try to set that one up was number 8, Huddlebrink. She couldn't get there in time. And now it's set and match point for the Crusaders, looking to take this one with a clean 3-0. Riley Ozentowski puts it up.
Wait for it, Kylie.
Saylor with the windup off the block, still up. Stoll. Blocked there in the middle, huge block, it stays up. Racers just have to keep that one alive. Stoll back to 23. She pushes it over, and Philpott gets the last point of the match. The Crusaders take this one a clean 3-0 against the Racers. And they extend their win streak to 5. The Racers drop their last 10 and fall to 5-22 on the season. Madonna one step closer to hosting a playoff game here in this barn. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Madonna Athletics Network on YouTube. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but it is the home team Madonna taking a 3-0 series sweep in this one. First set was a close one, 25-22. Second set, 25-20. The third set, bit of a blowout, 25-10. And Madonna will take a 5th victory in a row, the 2nd victory of the season against the Racers. Madonna improves to 17-8 overall, 11-5 in the conference, and 7-2 at home. And the Northwestern Ohio Racers fall to 5-22 overall, 2-16 in the conference, and then lost their past 10. Thank you so much for joining us here on Madonna Athletics Network. Ryan Radosevich bringing you through this one. The Crusaders take the sweep 3-0 in their home barn, and we'll see you